Hello and welcome back to the Cove with more EU4 Relentless Push East continued. Well, we are getting ready to go to war with the Papal State today. We're going for the redecorating achievement, and so we need to go ahead and steal Rome for ourselves. So unfortunately for us, it does mean we're going to have to fight a couple of people. As we declare war, we will be fighting Burgundy, Scotland, Memmingen and Munich. The final three aren't really too big of an issue, but Burgundy is going to be the biggest thorn in our side. So we have our people ready, and I think we should be able to call on in Austria, and we should be able to outnumber them, and hopefully some of our colonial holdings will come to our aid as well. Well, not that we really need it, but it may make the process a little bit quicker. So, first things first, we're still working on our spy network just so we can core up a little bit more of this land a bit cheaper. So we'll go ahead and get that done. I believe what we need is a grand total of 20.8. Nothing too bad for an area, and that should be pretty high dev as well, so that would be very nice. So let's see, what else can we do? You know, let's quickly recall our spy from Deccan. I don't think that there's anything we can do with that. No, we need 24. But we do need a diplomat to declare the war, so we'll go ahead and recall you. We also want to double check our navies. Is there anything we need? Yeah, you can go to port during war. There's another one. You'll need to do that as well. And then up over here, yeah, here we go. We have a phenomenal galley navy and a few heavies to help on out. We'll go ahead and merge them together, and we're going to bring them over and be ready to catch out their navy. That should be very, very nice. That should be quite strong. And then, is there anything else we wish to do? To be fair, I don't think that there really is. No, we should be able to handle this fairly well. Alright, everybody else is lining up. Can we move any closer? Let's see if they can give us some military access. Whereabouts is that? Improve relations. No. Here we go. We want... Ask for military access. We need some more... Oh yeah, we need another diplomat. Okay, well that'll be fine. We'll leave that there. What have we got here? Military access from Greece. Sure, why not? You guys can have it. I don't really care one way or the other. Let's go ahead and now ask for access. That should be good. Yeah, let's us get our troops a little bit closer for the war. You, my friends, can now march up over there. Oh, actually, you know what? It looks like we're stuck for now. You know, we'll be fighting Tuscany anyway. Not Tuscany, but we'll have access through there anyway, thanks to the Papal State, so that should be fine. You two can move all the way over mountains, woods. You know what? I think... Oh no, we have access through some of the land, just not all of the land. That's rather odd. Okay, but we can't work our way over there, even though it's Austrian land. Oh, Ulm is... Right, single province nation, it seems. Rightio, well I guess that makes a bit of sense. You can move here, you can move there, that'll be fine. That'll save us a little bit of time when we declare. And then, who else do we have? We have you two. Well, I guess we just go ahead and we get everybody ready. We'll cancel the autonomous rebel suppression. That should be fine. And then... Yeah, we'll travel you over here. Okay, so we'll have a nice couple of provinces all helping us out. That shall be very good. We have the 20 war spy network necessary, so I think we'll go ahead and fabricate a claim on an area. Anywhere in particular is better than the other? Not really. Let's just double check. Any fortifications? There's one in Abruzzi. Actually, there seems to be many forts. Yeah, level 8 here, level 6 there. Oh, this is going to be a bit difficult. And then there's a level 8 in Rome as well. So, what do we have? Is there anything else we could really steal of great value? Not really. Okay, well, we'll just have to see. Although, you know what? That's not bad. An extra bit of governing capacity is never terrible. Sure, we'll see about that. But again, we will see how that goes. Let's go with... Okay, no, let's go with Abruzzi. We know that there's a fort there, so that should be good. It's also the most amount of development. So that means if for some reason we ever need to go to war over here, we have a little bit of extra defense. So that should be nice. So I've got you doing this, and then is there anything else we want to do to improve our situation with the Austrians? I don't think so. We need the 2nd of April. Okay, let's just wait till the end of month. Oh, and we will see what we can do. We have a royal marriage, I think that is, but we'll do that in a second. Let's go ahead and... prepare for war, reduce opinions, favors for trust. Trust isn't too bad. I suppose we could go... Yeah, you know what? I don't think it really matters at this stage. We're still fine. It doesn't look like they're trying to break their alliance with us, so we should be fine. Let's just leave that be. A royal marriage with Caradel. Let's go ahead and accept. And then with the last of our money, is there anything we wish to do before we go back to war? We can equip Streltsy. We could do some trade investments potentially. What have we got? We could deal with a whole heap of that. Again, I don't know if that's the best use of our money. Actually, hang on a second. Maybe it's the harbour. Yeah, okay. So we could spend a little bit there. Although, hang on a second. Wait. Before I forget, I believe on the tiny island of Malta, we had a great project. Yes, we do. So the next level would give more attrition, better defensiveness, and hostile disembark time for our island, and the global modifier of war score against other religions, which is going to be most of the people. So, you know what? I think that is a good plan. We'll go ahead and improve on that. Do we want to go ahead and speed this up? This will take us approximately 13 years. Let's go ahead and just throw 50,000 men at this. That should be fine. And then... Oh, you know what? Let's go ahead and speed it up by 2 years. And then I think at that point we'll wait till we have more money. Yeah, that'll be fine. Alright, so that should be everybody. Yeah, they're already marching around. Everyone's in a pretty good position. Burgundy, I don't think... let's just double check to see their land. Yeah, they're allied to Tuscany and a few people we may want to break up. Do they have anything in the New World? Any of the islands? Not really. No, they seem to be fairly well located in Europe. So, you know what? Let's go ahead and declare our war. We're not going to waste any more time. We're not going to co-belligerize Burgundy. That would prevent Austria from joining our side, which obviously that is one of our main points. What we're going to try and do is beat up these guys as best as possible and then declare on Great Britain and bypass their alliance there, so we can hopefully snag some of the New World and maybe a little bit of extra trade over here. Alright, so that should be fine. Mines won't join in just yet, but I'm sure they will at some point in the future. All of these smaller fellows, not really an issue. Okay, let's go ahead and declare this war. Oh, and let's not do conquest. Imperialism, that's right. We're after Rome. So let's go ahead and dive on in. Alright, there we go. Alright, so first things first, do we have any military access? Yes. Yes, we do. Alright, so 60,000 troops. Let's march you up and around. Burgundy's got some men over here. Let's see if we can catch them out. You guys, let's do a quick reroute through some more friendly territory, slightly faster. As for you guys, let's move straight against Burgundy's first fortification. Let's see, 3 siege, 2 siege. You can head over here and then you can play backup. We'll send you over there just to mitigate any issues. And then, oh, you know what? Memmingen. Yes, yes, yes. Hang on a second. I believe we are fighting them. Yeah, so we're fighting Memmingen, Munich. Oh, in fact, even Silly. Huh. And Bologna. Okay, I guess a couple of people, what do you call them? Subject nations? Hang on a second, what have we got here? Following vassals, yeah, Aachen, Cologne, Bologna, and Silly. Okay, so we don't really need to deal with some of the smaller ones here. Yeah, we just need to piece out the Overlord. Let's not get distracted. Although, you know what? Extra strength militarily is probably a good call, so we'll go ahead and chase them down. That should be fine. Let's also kick things down to speed 3 just to be safe. Again, that should be good. Oh, and the Burgundian flagship has been sunk straight off the bat. That is fantastic news. Extra prestige is always appreciated. There goes a fair few of the heavies. We've gained a new one. Alright, let's just double check. Yeah, a war galleon. Yeah, they're under tech, so they have not upgraded their heavy there, which is good to be aware of. Alright, so what else have we got? Detach obsolete. We could go ahead and do this. You know what? I think we do that. Yeah, let's go ahead and we'll pick up you, and we're going to quickly send you back to our shores. Oh, we have a little bit of trouble over here. Can we quickly sail across and cause them some issues? Even if they win, we can still catch them when they're low, and that would be rather ideal. Does look like we also got the Cannoneer trait on one of our generals for an extra 10% artillery combat ability. That is very nice. Munich, I believe you were an independent in the war. Munich, let's just double check. Yes, so we can sue for peace from you. Okay, well I guess that's probably worthwhile going for sooner than later. Again, weaken that strength of alliances and all that. That should be fine. Does look like Austria is getting their troops all together. That's ideal. Looks like we have a couple more naval battles going on, and they are in our favour. Let's just check. You are... Oh, you know what? You're probably strong enough as is. Let's just let you stay at sea. Yeah. We should have the numbers as far as our navy is concerned, so... Yeah, maybe we do go through and we deal with anybody else causing us issues. Yeah, okay, so you, my friend, you're saying go home at war. I think we go ahead and we tell them you can continue doing your thing, although what we are going to say is mission settings. Repair threshold is default. Let's go ahead and go with slightly damaged. Make sure that they get their health back. That's going to be quite important, and I guess we'll follow that up over here as well, just to be on the safe side. So, you, my friend, no? You were that one. You were the other one. Okay, let's go ahead and tell you not to go home at war, and then we'll go with slightly damaged as well. Just making sure that we are getting solid amounts of repairs as frequently as we can. And then you guys, let's go ahead and give you a mission and say... intercept enemy fleets in the North Atlantic, I suppose. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. So that's your job. You can go ahead and besiege whatever as you see fit. That should be good. It does look like we're taking another battle against Memmingen, which is a stack wipe. That is an excellent return on investment. And I think we're looking pretty good so far. Alright. You troops, let's go ahead and zip on down here and beat up Burgundy. They're in the marsh, which is defensive, but we should be okay. They have 35,000 cannons and next to no front line. Oh, isn't that just bad news for them? That is very bad news for them, but I could not think of anything greater. Let's go ahead and see if we can quickly chase them across. We'll see what we can do. Again, another battle has been won. Excellent. We won't follow that too much. And it looks like these guys are moving a little bit too fast for us. So on the 4th, we're going to go ahead and set you guys to force march. We need to catch you sooner than later, so that is what we will do. Hang Hang on a second, why can we not traverse through? Probably Silly's fort of zone of control. That's probably what's going on there. Okay, let's go ahead and quickly zip on down here with another stack of troops and just see if we can beat up a good portion of their army. Again, they're probably not going to be going too far. They're heading all the way down onto our territory. You should be rather safe. You guys can go ahead and encircle them. Let's see, we also have a fair bit of military power, and I believe it's a fair while until technology. Yep, 11 years ahead, so let's go ahead and barrage. Where is the fortification? Here we go. Bring that up a notch. You're already at 64%, so that's fine. Yeah, let's just see what we can do here. We may end up merging these two and sending them in. Siege of Straubing is over. That is excellent. That should be Munich more or less ready to bail. That's 62% of war score. What can we do? You know what? Enforce religion. Yes, that is fantastic. That way when we become emperor, we will not have to worry about that. And then we still have a couple of reasons. Let's go ahead and collect some more reparations. And then, you know what, we can even squeeze out a couple of ducats. Why not? Let's go ahead and say goodbye to you straight away. That is a phenomenal start. One ally out of the way. Alright, so who else did we have to fight? We have, not silly, Memmingen. Here we go. Yeah, Memmingen and Cologne, I think. Hang on, let's just double check. We have subjects. Cologne? No. Okay, Memmingen is still on the list. So you, my friend, can zip on over there. That should be fairly good. Again, break down that strength of alliances. That's always ideal. Treasure fleets, all of that, that's nice. You guys can go ahead and... you should be able to chase them down. Let's go ahead and... oh, you're already locked on in. Let's quickly travel across there and see if we can catch them off. We should have the defensive terrain, theoretically, so they may not want to run at us straight away. Oh, and then you, my friend. Yeah, let's head over there, make sure that we have all of our bases covered. Again, 46,000 troops is pretty good to catch. We'll get a -1 crossing penalty. It looks like you guys are heading to... oh no, you're already blocked, so you're fine. When do we attack? We'll be there on the 16th. That'll be these guys. You guys can then go ahead and join in a day later. And then you can also join on in. Just make sure that we do as much damage as possible. It doesn't look like these guys have tried to amass any more of an army. They've only got 50,000 manpower, so that's good to see. But it does look like Spain is... oh, attacker against Spain in the Second Tuscan Spanish Nationalist War. Of course. Yes, I forgot that you guys were involved over here, so most of your troops should be in this area. That may leave you undefended. That would be very nice if we could capitalize, but again, we will have to see how it all goes. Let's just check in on this first battle against Burgundy. We have 120% to their 119% discipline. We have 0.6 morale higher, and then also 0.1 in tactics. But in this battle, we have far superior artillery, a full front line. It's very bad news for them. Even with that -1 for us, that is a stack wipe. Alright. So then, with that sorted, let's go ahead and march on. Let's head straight to the next fortification. And... yeah, we'll send you... you have, what, 1 siege? You have 2 siege. Okay, so let's leave you there. And then everybody else can go there. And then... we'll send you all around just to see what kind of progress we can make. And keeping a nice defensive hold on our offensive fronts. Alright, pretty decent plan, I think. Alright, anything else we need to worry about so far? Alright, we do have a wasted diplomat. Improved relation is good with Caradel, mines, all of them. Got good spy network against Burgundy, so what is our current siege progress? 26 days siege ticks. That's not bad. They do have 28%. Oh, wait a second. What is this? Yeah, minus 12%. So our siege ability is phenomenal. They're in the hills. They've also got defensive mentality enacted, superior fortifications, and decent power projection. So I suppose that's fair enough. But is there anything else we can do? Let's try and focus on... I don't think the Papal State's going to make it... Yeah, that's not going to be a major issue. Maybe we travel... Actually, not travel, but anyone we can fight. Just Burgundy, Memmingen, that's not going to be a big deal. Scotland's not a big deal. You know, let's just keep you free for now. We may need you to piece out one of these sieges fairly quickly. In fact, you know what? Oh, we're not even the attacker here on this fortification. Alright, well then... Let's maybe see if we can get Austria to move over here. Let's send this as their objective. Where are you? Austria. There we go. We'll stay on this fortification just to make sure that the AI doesn't do anything silly and leave. We don't want to waste progress unnecessarily. Colonial border conflict, lose prestige, liberty desire one way or the other, and then lose diplo power to sort out their differences. Prestige, that's fine. We're at war. We're going to make this back nice and quickly, so I'm not too concerned. It's going to be quite easy. Alright, and that's a whole bunch of core provinces out of the way. That should mean... Where are we at? We're down to 66.7. Very soon to be 0, so that'll be very nice. Alright, military access for you guys. You know what? Sure, you can have it. Tuscany, you're at war with all of you. You know what? If you want to send your troops further away, that's fine, just in case we ever go to war nearby. Again, if we go to war with England, I'm trying to remember, who are they allied to? Utrecht, Jambi, and Austria. Okay, well, only Austria is the one that we care about. So here I was thinking that they may have been allied to Tuscany, and we may have pulled a sneaky maneuver, getting them to travel out, so when we do declare war on Great Britain, we may have been able to quickly sneak through their lands. But again, it's not a huge deal one way or the other, so we'll just let that be. Alright, so let's see, making progress on fortifications. Oh, there is our first one over and done with. Excellent. Let's go ahead and hand that off to Georgia. Watch that 40% turn into 95% defensiveness. You, my friend, you can start marching on to the next one. And I think that's pretty good so far. Alright, oh, Audible Separatists. Oh, for Georgia. Yeah, look, is that something we need to worry about? It's only our subject, they'll be fine, they're perfectly capable. Yeah, it does look like we're dealing with a couple of Burgundy's troops heading over into Egypt, which is a little bit of a pain. But again, nothing too severe. Definitely looks like they're not trying to go through our land, so that's probably a decent sign. But either way, we'll let that be. As for that, let's go ahead and try and find our navy again. I'm pretty sure... whereabouts is it? We want our rather large navy. Yeah, here we go. Intercepting enemy fleets. I think what we do is we go ahead and we change your mission to blockading enemy ports in the North Atlantic. Yeah, that's something that I'm sure we can do quite comfortably. And we will get extra war score, and I believe it will also drain their war enthusiasm, so well and truly worth it. Alright, industrial urbanization. We gain production and taxes. Yeah, that's fine. I'm not really too concerned about all of that. Not that there's much we could do. You fellows, let's move up over there. Let's cease force marching. Let's double check that we cannot... There we go. Make some form of progress here. Still waiting for Austria to take that. Oh, okay. Burgundy has some troops and we need to be prepared. Let's go ahead and quickly blow that open. We are in hills, which is a -1. We do need some extra defensiveness nearby, because if they jump on us at the moment, we're going to need every little bit of strength we can get. Yeah, what have we got? We got 0% up over here. They're heading elsewhere. I'm thinking they're maybe attacking somebody else first. Yeah, it looks like they're going straight for Mecklenburg. Honestly, I'm okay if that's their idea. If they want to be a punching bag, that's fine. Oh, and it does appear that Austria is going to try and save them, which is excellent. So this is why we stayed on this fort. We're now in control. Let's go ahead and blow this open. Again, quick lasting progress would be very good. Alright, Mikhail is apparently very good for us. So, extra admin, extra prestige, yearly prestige, half price. Okay. That is never a bad thing. And then let's see, what else can we do? You're working on some forts. We've got a good number of troops nearby. Let's bring you forwards just a little bit, just in case we need to reinforce. And then... I don't know if Burgundy's going to make this out of there. It looks like Austria is sending in a whole heap of troops. And it looks like, yeah, they've got some more people. Baden's joining in as well. Depending how this goes, this might actually turn into a failure for Burgundy. And that is why we called in our allies, because they have a whole heap of troops that I'd really rather not deal with. And it makes our life a fair bit easier. Can we see how it's going? A -1? Oh. Yeah, Burgundy bailed. So even though we lost to more men, they didn't want to have to deal with this. They did lose their cannons, but they did lose a whole heap of their front line. That's going to bite into their manpower reserves quite severely. So this is a good thing for us. Yeah. Early battles like that are very nice. Again, between all of us as an alliance, we can handle those sorts of manpower losses. Even if we could single-handedly do that ourselves as well. Alright, liturgical reform, legitimacy, or let's just go with patriarchal authority. We'll take that. Let's see, 14% over here. We've got a couple of rebels, but that's not an issue. Wait a second. Battle of Dingle Bay? Ooh. Well, that's not very good. Alright, we're going to go ahead and tell you to go home at war until we've dealt with their troops. You're doing something similar, although you know what, that's more than they have, so maybe that's safe. You know what, for now we're just going to leave this be. We're blockading a whole heap of stuff, which is very nice. That should be pretty good for the war exhaustion. Let's just quickly see. Where are these guys? We want Burgundy. Yeah, they're losing almost 30 ducats. It's not good. Alright, well, either way, not good for them. Fine for us. Just not nice for them. But either way, not our concern at the end of the day. We're more focused on land, and I think we're making good progress. Let's see, 35% here, 14, and another 14. If we can take a few of these, this is going to be very, very painful for them. Alright, what have we got? Agricultural revolution. Gain taxes or power somewhere. Are you a state? The answer is... You're a territory. Okay, so none of these are going to make a huge matter of difference. True believer, it's the right culture, all of this. You know what do we currently make the most out of? Taxes? Yeah, I think taxes is the way to go. Yeah, that'll be fine. We'll just make our money there. That'll be good enough. Looks like we have lost a couple more. Hang on a second. Okay. I'm beginning to think we're going to need to cancel this previous mission. Let's find you. Let's go ahead and... Yeah, select mission, hunt enemy fleets. We're just going to send this back to the North Atlantic. and hopefully they can do a good job of regrouping and dealing with that. The Siege of Memmingen is over. That is also quite good to see. Let's go ahead and move these troops forwards. Again, just make sure that if they do attack us in poor terrain, we have the capability of making them regret that. Let's sue for peace. Let's go ahead and force their religion to this one province minor. Let's go ahead and we'll ask for war reparations, all of their money. And then treaty-wise, I don't think that there's really too much more that we need. No, we could break their rivalry just for the prestige, but again, at the same time too, it's not a huge deal one way or the other. Let's just go ahead and send that demand and be done with them. Alright, so that's pretty good progress so far. Very nice indeed. So that frees up an extra 64,000, that is good. We should hopefully stop taking some of these unnecessary losses in these naval engagements. It's just going to be a matter of hunting down and doing a good job there. Although, what have we got? Does look like you guys are reinforcing up over here. Let's just see. They're down to 312,000 men already. That's yeah, almost. That's about 1/6 of their army. Sorry, 1/6 of their army. What to do? We could go ahead and try and fight them over here, or we could try and beat them up a little bit with some of this extra strength that we have. They don't have... Oh, they've got it. Oh, no, they don't quite have enough front line men to cover the cannons. I think maybe we go ahead and quickly zip back over here. See if we can team up with Austria and beat them up a little bit. Make them hurt for manpower and reduce their overall fielded strength. I think it's not a bad plan, but you know what? I think that's where we're going to call things for today. We've made pretty good progress, even though we did only take out some of the small one province or two province nations. It's still good for, yeah, bringing down their alliance. So if you do want to see more, be sure to hit that subscribe button. It is the best way to catch all future content, and I'll see you next time. So until then, thank you for tuning in to the Leviathan Cove. This is the Leviathan, signing out.